Rip Radio Network on Facebook.
All right.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to BMSTE Radio Show. Okay. We are, first couple announcements as usual. I'm your host, Benita Spinner, and we are wanting to talk to you guys today about, let's see, what we got announcements. These two threw me off completely. They drive me nuts all day. But anywho, we would like to thank everybody for tuning in. You could go, if you'd like to be a sponsor or a guest on the show, you could go to BMSTE Radio Show website, and our website is real fly. Y'all should really look at that. It's really hot. Go to the website. Yes, I said hot. So they the millennials, they the police today to tell me what I can and can't say.
Don't say that.
So y'all could go to the website, and then you could sign up to be a guest, or if you want to be a sponsor of the show, you could do that. Today's sponsor is BMS Talent and Entertainment. We're sponsoring the show today. If you have any talent needs, you can do that. You can also go to BMSTE.com if you'd like, if you need some representation. Thank you for the blessing bags for people who support it. We're still collecting some things. Our goal is to get 400 bags. So if you would like to still give, you still can. And then we would like to say, I'm not sure if the voting is still up for Titan Awards, but make sure you vote for RIP Radio Network for the Titan Awards. And those awards I just seen are going to be December the 9th or December the 10th. So make sure you vote if it's still open for RIP Radio Network at the Titan Awards. If you want to join into the conversation today, you can call in at 301-288-3100, and you could come and you can tune in and be a part of this conversation. That's if we can get these two focused. And our guest today, in my shirt. This is the third week today when Mishia came in. She was like, why do you have that shirt on again? I'll be wearing this shirt one more time. That's next week. And this is for Premature Babies Week. My little cousin was born 1 pound, 23 weeks. And I'm repping this for him this month. So let's talk about our guest here. And let's also talk about our conversation. So I have questions about, I did some research today. They are in the millennials, and I'm Generation X. And I'm a little confused about how the thought process works for the millennials. To me, they off the hook. And I know they said that we were off the hook, but I think they really like 5 steps off the hook on the way that they think and the way that they do things. And I kind of feel like they feel a little self-entitled and they don't have to work. But that's just all my opinion. I'm pretty sure they have difference of opinion on my opinion, but that's just my thought. So we have Mishia Bee, hey. Block Gang. Mishia, tell people how they can find you and what you got going on.
Oh, so you can follow me on Facebook at Mishia Bee, MISHIA space BEE, and Instagram Mishia Bee too, and Snapchat too, Mishia Bee. But I got a little bit of things going on. I'm currently in the process of writing a book right now, Life of Mishia Bee. So that should be coming out soon. And I also got the Block Gang t-shirt. So, and it's a link that Benita, you got the link, don't you? No? Okay.
It's shop.bmste.com where you can go pull Mishia Bee down and you can order her shirts. They're on sale now for pre-order. They'll be on sale till the end of the month.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can we just go into one of, let me make sure I say this right. Pudge, a.k.a. Gino. Just do one of his songs for me real quick, Trump. I caught him off guard. So you want to go ahead and tell him how they can find you? Are you ready?
Go ahead, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. He ready. Hold on. He ready.
Go ahead, drop the song. Y'all got it.
We'll do one now, and then we'll have the other one take us out.
I'm a work
pain. I done been through the struggle, jumped up in the game, trying to speed up the hustle. Had to flex my weight in, young nigga ain't had no muscle. Waking up feeling like don't nobody even love you. Only can get one zip, knowing that would be a small flip. Niggas be broke out here, so you know you can't pull no licks. Gotta be patient, but I wanna quit. If you're broken, make you sick. Waiting on the phone to ring to make a hit. Feeling like I'm living in my karma. I got some problems, I don't know how to solve them. I just pray to God, I don't know if he listen. If you talk to God, tell him go and send me a blessing. I need you. Amen.
I'ma work, I'ma hustle, I'ma grind today. Nothing but the money on my mind today. I'ma work, I'ma hustle, I'ma grind today. Nothing but the money on my mind today. Yeah, we workin'. Money on my mind, yeah, we workin'. Staying on the grind, yeah, we workin'. Money on my mind, staying on the grind. Do this all the time.
It's the young ones killing each other, not working together, but they say we all brothers. Smile in my face, stab me in my back. Call them all Denzel, they all full of acts. Try and make it to the top. Living in this crazy world with no heart. They say grind hard, you come out on top. Well, I've been grinding hard, still in the dark. All this jealousy, all this hate, your main niggas turned into snakes. They love you when you was down, but they hate you when you become great. Why the world's so crazy, the industry is so shady. I don't want the fame, but I tell them to pay me.
I'ma work, I'ma hustle, I'ma grind today. Nothing but the money on my mind today. I'ma work, I'ma hustle, I'ma grind today. Nothing but the money on my mind today. Yeah, we workin'. Money on my mind, yeah, we workin'. Staying on the grind, yeah, we workin'. Money on my mind, staying on the grind. Do this all the time, yeah. Money on my mind, yeah, we workin'. Staying on
Hey, that was nice. So we also like to make sure we give, like we say, always giving people platforms to come on and promote and show what they. He was very attentive when he got when you did your introduction. So can you focus while he? So we want to give. Let me get it right. Pudge, aka Gino, an opportunity to play some of his songs. We're gonna get another one at the end of the show. So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody, how they can find you, and tell us what the inspiration was behind the song.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Young Pudge, aka Big Gino, whatever y'all want to call me. I'm clocked in live with good old Benita Spinner and Mishia Bee from back in the day at Anything Goes show. You know what I'm saying? But that song right there, we working. You know what I'm saying? This is a motivation song, you know what I'm saying? Stand on the grind, you know, doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Had to do something different because I know y'all know I be making them twerking songs for the ladies and they be twerking all over the place. So I had to do something different, so, you know what I'm saying? Because my followers, they been asking for a little bit more, so I switched it up on them.
Awesome. You know, that's kind of a good lead into our discussion here today, you know, talking about your generation and where y'all going. And one of the questions I have, both of you guys are, you know, moving into the industry. Mishia, you're doing, you know, social media personality, you're an artist. How much responsibility do you take as in your lyrics and what's going on in society today? Do you feel like you have some sort of responsibility to the content that you put out and the content that you put on social media? Do y'all feel like y'all have any responsibility to, because, you know, it's wild out here?
Well, me personally, like, I feel like when I put on Facebook and Instagram and everything,
which
like,
is pretty wild.
Yes, it is. But I just honestly think that what can get any worse? Like, it's not like I'm telling you to, like, go kill this person, go kill that person. Like, I'm just being me. So I don't think that it's, like, taking a toll on a generation or, like, bringing a generation down or whatever. So I don't really feel like I have a big deal with that, because the stuff that I put on Facebook, like, yeah, it's like entertainment, but I also have a side of me where I'm just like, so, you know, I'm focused into real life situations. So I do, like, turn it on and off. So I know the difference. I guess I can say that. I do know the difference in how to, you know, like, when's a certain time to put or make aware of situations or anything like that. So I definitely do that. So I don't know. I don't think that I have like play a big part in it.
So do you think that as a young female with other females possibly watching you on Instagram and Facebook, especially some of your live videos where there's a lot of profanity, there's sex talk, and it's all on Facebook, do you feel like you owe them young ladies a part of you that's not so vulgar, that show them that you could still do social media without being that way? Or do you feel like your content should be for older? They're not your audience and they shouldn't be watching what you're doing?
I'm kind of like in between both, because I think like with me, like I have a certain type of audience that, I mean, I guess like I'm following. It is like some younger people on my live, but it's just like they kind of probably done been through more stuff than I done been through. So it's kind of like I'm more so on both sides. Like, of course, I want to show them that you can turn it on and turn it off. Like, I would do that. But as far as, like, if they feel as though, like, oh, Mishia just too much or Mishia just extra, like, you know, it's always unfollow button. That's what I say, too. But I can say, like, I do sometimes do feel like, okay, maybe I could, like, you know, like, do a live that, you know, show a different side. But it's other sides. It's just like when I try, like I can do it, but I just more so want to be myself. But being myself and also, you know, like going on the other side, I can do that as well. But being me, like I have like I'm vulgar a little bit. Like that's just who I am. But of course, yes, I can like turn it down. Yes. But I'm just who I am. So yes, if you like feel like it's a bad thing, you probably shouldn't follow me. You probably shouldn't look. Probably shouldn't be on my live. You know?
Oh, we got a caller. Thank BMSTE radio show. Thanks for calling.
Hey man, I had to come up here and show my man Young Pudge some love, man.
Most definitely. What it do?
Just rapping bands, man.
Oh, okay, man. Good luck for showing me some love, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Hey man, I got a track for you whenever you ready, man.
Yeah, man. Look, just hit me, man. You already know we gonna get down to business.
Is BMSTE radio show getting a cut of that?
Hey, we can make something happen.
Right,
sis.
Hey.
Thank you for calling. You don't got. Okay. So how about Young Pudge, aka Gino, Big Gino? You know.
So you gonna be saying that all night? Just saying.
I mean, you know, we got to put his name out there. It's called marketing.
I'm saying like if you gonna say Young Pudge, aka Gino, or are you just gonna stick to one? I'm just asking.
No, this is how he represented. This is how he submitted.
Look, as I said, you could choose one. Like I say, some people call me Pudge, some people call me Gino.
Well, I'm Pudge.
Y'all will call me Pudge. It's all good. Like you.
Okay, so my question to you is,
Pudge. What's going on?
So you got a song also out, Bands.
Bands that make
my favorite song ever.
Great song. We'll say that.
Yeah.
But in the video, it is literally ass all over the place.
All over the place.
I mean, it's like everywhere on the video. So my question to you, do you feel like some of those videos, and do you think that kind of demeans women, having them, you know, shaking everything? Do you think you could do a better job picking other songs that may not be provocative like that?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, this how I do it. I make music off the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, when everybody asks me, when you make that song, I made that song in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the strip club throwing bands. You know what I'm saying? And I was in it throwing money, and the hook came to my head while I'm in it throwing money. So that's just like songs I make that's meaningful. You know what I'm saying? That y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, hear that I'm doing as my singles coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? At that present, you know what I'm saying? At that time. So, you know what I'm saying? Females, they like to dance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta take your clothes off. You gotta twerk.
All those young ladies were pretty much naked.
That's what they was comfortable in. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't force.
I would like for you guys to go look on YouTube and look up this video.
No.
I didn't send it.
It's bands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just look me up. Just put Young Pudge bands, and it's gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? Go to YouTube. You know, and it look good. But at the end of the day, I didn't tell them ladies to take their clothes off. They chose to. They heard the song and they say, "Look, we got to do this right." I said, "Okay."
Oh, you had no problem with it. You was cool with it.
I was all right. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Have fun. Like, if you know you shouldn't be watching this, or you know this ain't, you know what I'm saying, don't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. As soon as the video start up, it's two cheeks right there. Like, turn it off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, am I doing something positive for the community? And am I doing stuff good for the community? Yes. So at the end of the day,
I'm sorry. Can you go back?
am I doing stuff positive for the community? Yes.
But we're not talking about that song being positive for the community.
The song is very positive, because guess what?
I need you to break that down for me.
Guess what?
How is that song positive for the community?
I'm gonna tell you. When a female or when a person going through having a bad day, I done seen it with my own eyes. I done seen a female with my own eyes having a bad day. And she turned that song on right there, and she just got up, and it just, you know what I'm saying?
So that's doing positive for the community?
Whatever make you feel good, that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? If that song make you feel good, I'm with it. I ain't like Mishia said, I ain't telling you kill yourself, and I'm telling you twerk. And I ain't telling you twerk for free. I'm telling you twerk and get this money. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's positive for the community.
It's positive for that section of people that like it. That's just like strippers. Everybody down. A lot of people downgrade the strippers.
I don't downgrade them. That's a lot of work.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't against the strippers, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving them music too. They can have a good time too. They can make money off, and they can, you know, party to my stuff.
Well, thank you for servicing the community with that song.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. No problem.
So I have another question for you in particular, because you are an artist, and you are trying to, you know, break
Build an
in.
empire. I'm sorry.
You are trying to do your thing out here.
Most definitely.
So my question for you is, for me, when I hear people wanting to get into the industry and they want to do their thing with the music, especially your particular type of music, my concern is that a lot of the people that are in there, somehow they don't get to make it because someone chooses to say that their life should end because maybe they are doing something that somebody else wish they would do. So a lot of violence is within this community. So how do you feel like, you know, you want to get in this, knowing that when you decide to get into that, you know, you taking on that extra baggage too, where there's people out here that may not be, and that's my concern with this industry. It's like, you guys have the ability to do all these great things because you got the internet, you got YouTube, you can make your own stuff, but at the same time, y'all generation is stopping y'all from being able to go further.
I mean, that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get people to rise above that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, but like it's two ways you can look at it. You know what I'm saying? When you going towards being great, it's either people want to be like you, people want to follow you, or people want to destroy you. You see what I'm saying? That was three ways. I ain't really say two. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just got to, as an artist or a businessman, you just got to stay positive, take care of who you going to take care of, and just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they going to try you. They going to do what they got, you know what I mean? Because they hating. You know what I'm saying? But I try to show love, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you try to show too much love, it could be a problem too. So, you know, you just got to know how to stick and move.
So you use that term quite often. I've known you probably for about a little over a year now, I think. And you say that stay out the way.
Yeah,
what do that mean? When you say stay out the way, what you mean by that?
Man, you know, when I go to the club, like my man called me, hey, we going to the club. I'm like, what club we going to? You know what I'm saying? Where the table at? You're like, everything on a P level. Like, I'm out the way. Like, I ain't gonna be in there till the joint start until it's over. I'm gonna get in there probably, if the joint over at 3, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get there about 1:30 and may leave at 2:15. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying out the way. I ain't got time. I'm gonna go in there, pop my bottles, have a good time, show love, and then I'm gone. I ain't in there hooping and hollering. I ain't in there faking. Like, it's just too much going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to know how to move. You got to know how not to be. You got to be in this business. You got to be in the light, but you can't be all in it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. And another thing, I know you know me, I always start, you know, but I got to say something. Oh, I got to say something. God. I know, y'all know me. Look, Look, and another thing I want to say since I'm live and I know people watching, y'all dudes out here, y'all out here. I'm just trying to tell y'all some real stuff. Y'all out here on social media, y'all posting these videos with these guns, y'all posting y'all drugs on there, man. Y'all setting yourself up not only for the feds but for these young dudes out here because they plotting, and y'all just setting yourself as a target, man. I don't know when they made in the game that's cool, because half of these big rappers that showing their guns, them guns registered. You hear me? So y'all thinking y'all showing, oh yeah, I'm showing a K, I'm doing all that. Nah, y'all, that's not cool. That's all I wanted to say, Benita. I'm sorry. That's
No, I'm not. Go ahead,
I ain't taking too far to the left. I ain't taking too far to
See,
the
if y'all
left.
go back and watch some of the Anything Goes reruns,
You know what I'm saying? I'm young.
Pudge would go all the way to the left, and we would have no idea what he
We
was
would talk
talking
about the man for a whole hour.
No, I ain't
We
gonna
would talk
about the man tonight. I ain't talking about the man tonight. Y'all ain't doing that.
So let me turn to you, Mishia, Mishia Bee. So for you now go out, and when you go out now, people starting to recognize you from your lives. People coming up to you and they saying, "Hey, da da da." Do you feel some type of way because you kind of move different too? And how do you feel now that people are starting to recognize you? Do you feel like you have to handle things differently? Do you feel like, a lot of times now females are getting just as much caught up as the males are getting into this industry? Do you have any of those concerns? Have you had any of those types of run-ins since you've been doing this?
Well, not really. Not really, not yet. But I do know that now I gotta make sure my eyebrows filled in when I leave out the house. I gotta make sure I got nice makeup on or something. I can't go out the house looking raggedy. I do know that. But as far as running in like that, no. No, not really. So I just gotta make sure.
We're talking about safety, and you talking about your eyebrows and your makeup.
Because I do gotta make sure that my eyebrows is filled in right. But no, I don't I'm not really, honestly, I did kind of I'm not even gonna say got nervous, but this dude actually came to me on Fridays. I was with one of my old coworkers, and he put his arm around me what's up? And I'm first of all, who are you? Moved his arm, and he was drunk. So he yeah, I'm following you on Facebook. What's your name? I was Tanya. But then he was you look like somebody. I was who? He said, this girl I'm following named Mishia Bee. I said, that ain't me. I said, but next time, come and approach me different. You know what I'm saying? But then I kind of got on social media. It was that was me. I'm sorry, but you came to me the wrong way. You just going that was just it. And then I probably just get approached not aggressive, but I do get approached a lot. Oh, I'm following you. You the girl that do the Facebook lives and all that. But that was the only time that somebody actually came towards me, be all on me and stuff, but not really to the point where I'm oh my God, I'm nervous. I gotta walk around with security. No.
So this is the $1 million question that I have. What's really wrong with y'all millennials though? It's to me, it's y'all thought process is just different. And I ain't gonna say it's wrong. I know that there are differences in the generations. And some of the differences in the generations are y'all more tech savvy. Y'all more tech savvy than our generation. So a lot of the things y'all do is just based off the internet. But I'm saying back when Generation X came in, now we were off the chain too. I'm not going to say that we weren't. But when we were off the chain, we had some sort of rules. There was certain codes you didn't do. Y'all don't have no codes, no morals. It's it just don't matter. Y'all really just wilding out. And I'm trying to figure out why.
Yeah, I can say something. It's on me.
It's on whomever want to talk.
The thing is, social media.
Facts.
That's all it is. Social media made it okay to do whatever you want.
That's true. Very true.
You can be a porn star on social media and it be cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You can get jumped by 20 dudes and you would go viral and it be cool. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want on social media. You know what I'm saying? Me, I be cooling and all that, but I be around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I be around a lot of people that
Because
can't.
you young Pudge, right?
Entertaining
Gino.
everybody.
Everybody.
Not everybody, but everybody.
The problem is people can't even put their phone down. Like for real, I'm like this. Hello. I'm like this, right?
Look who's talking.
For real, I'm like this, right? We go out. You know what I'm saying? I may take. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't talk to certain women no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's just like your attention span is gone until we hit the room. Like I ain't even hit the room. It's when we hit the room. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. And nine times out of 10, and 9 times out of 10, because it's me, she may want to record. So at the end of the day, it's like everything is.
What is he talking about though?
Y'all ain't following me.
No.
Look.
No, he basically said like he can't talk to girls like because she gonna be on her phone.
Yeah,
so now he like the only time that the girl pay him some attention is when they in the room. Room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it got to the point that social media runs the world. Like everything, like you driving on Instagram, like you on live while you driving, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. What?
Like she not paying attention to us?
No,
Misha?
first of all, no, because I'm talking about him. What? Like you cannot go there.
What?
You just made an Insta snap about Mrs. Pudge, Mrs. Payne that's going to get the business. You was in the car recording.
I wasn't driving.
Oh my God! Really?
Was I driving? I was driving. I was driving.
You was driving.
I was driving. You know what though?
Stop it.
You know what? I'm gonna be real. I was driving. But look, if you know me, I don't be on social media all the time.
Lord,
Come
you
on.
don't?
You gonna put me out there like that?
You're not about to just do that.
I don't be on social media all the time.
Oh my goodness.
All the time.
Pudge, really?
Only
I
time.
wake up in the morning and the first person I see is Big Gino. 7 o'clock in the morning, you're on social media.
I'm sorry that in mornings I give positive words in the morning, so when y'all wake up, y'all can wake up on the good side. You hear me?
Young, the fact
BMSTE radio show. Hello, thank you for calling. Oh, they hung up.
Look, you acting like because I'm on the joint in the morning, I make sure I give everybody a positive word. I want to make sure y'all have a good day. But at the end of the day, I'm not on there 24/7. What I'm saying is this. We got, all right, maybe, nah, I'm not even going to say I be on it because I don't even be on it. I be checking my
But you think bottom line.
you be on social media.
We all be on social media.
So the bottom line is that you're saying what has really messed up the millennials is social media.
Can we live without our cell phones? And I'm not talking about our cell phones, but can we live without social media for a whole month? People will go crazy.
So you think social media is the cause of a lot of beefing and why people don't like this person and blah blah blah.
I definitely think
and that
cause
is that fueling some of the deaths that's going on out here? That's what I want to know.
Absolutely.
Social media is.
It's definitely social media. Social media has been like the downfall of this generation. I can't say that. Like that I agree with 1,000%.
Social media
It's definitely social media is a killer of this generation.
Sad that
I never thought about that.
No, it's the truth.
It's sad that you find like that's our news. You know what I'm saying? Like
absolutely.
What's Diane, did you heard what happened? Yeah, I was just on Facebook. I seen it.
Yeah, I seen the shade room.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was on the shade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like dang, ain't nothing real no more.
So let me ask you this: do you guys watch like news at like 7 and 9, or do you just basically get what you get all the information off of social media?
I'm gonna be 100% honest right now.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Fox 5 every morning. But I watch it, I just want to see the weather. Like, I kind of just want to see the weather. But I do like get into the news. But to be honest, like, it's depressing. It's depressing for me on the news, actually. But, like, on social media news, you don't know what's real or what's fake on social media, to be honest. So I don't really, like, I feel like the news is basically Facebook. Your social media news is Facebook.
Your feed.
Or Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what's real or what's fake, so I don't go by neither one. So I can say, like, I would get, like, the news from Fox 5. I would get that. But, like, from social media news, not really. More so. Not really, but, yeah. Oh.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. I don't watch the news because it's fake to me. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the man.
Like, at the end of the day, you want to put out there what you want to put out there. You ain't telling what happened with
this, that, and that. You just, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch the news.
What about politics? Do y'all generation care what's going on in politics?
Nope. And I'm gonna be 100.
I
No.
mean, I care about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's me.
Why do you care and why don't you care?
This is killing me.
I'm sorry that I care about the people.
You go.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't get
Why
mad
do
at
you
me.
care about the people?
You
Tell me 5 facts right now what's going on about politics.
You ain't the one doing the interview.
Tell me 5 things that's going on in the politics.
Thank you.
Man, look, it's not about what's going on in politics. It's what's going on in this real life. You know what I'm saying? But nah, honestly, I care about it. I need to get back into it. But you know what I'm saying? It's just
So essentially, it's not a priority for your generation about what's going on in politics.
because it's like, man, ain't nothing. I mean, right now, for real, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing to make a change. You know what I'm saying? We all like, I care about the people. You know what I'm saying? We all care. I could do what I do, but at the end of the day, we don't got no leaders no more.
So why can't
That's
you be
true.
a leader?
I'm trying to. I'm coming up. But I ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Look, I'm starting off with the good. Like it's crazy. Like I put people together. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of people together. You know what I'm saying? And this to sit down and talk with different African Americans. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I know I got Spanish. I know I got Japanese. I know I got Chinese fans that's listening too. But I'm talking about African Americans right now. I put together a couple of African Americans for real. I put a couple of African Americans together. And just to hear their mindset about us coming together and doing something together you'll be blown out of your mind.
That's
like,
a fact.
People only want to do what they want to do. Like, it's like me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm Mishia Bee. This is what I'm not saying you, but I'm Mishia Bee. This is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what we gonna do as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
And how can we build that? And then you can still do what you do. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. Like, I'm a little different breed. And it's like, it's hard for me to, you know what I'm saying, bring people together when it's like that mindset like that. And, you know, I don't know.
So one other question I have for y'all, well, not one other question, but one other dialogue I wanted to start is, do y'all think that the no snitch rule is killing our communities?
Oh,
Man, people snitching. I don't
yeah,
know.
people is snitching.
tell
More and more people snitching, but it's like,
It's cool to tell now, ain't it?
yeah, but I mean, even
Hey.
if like, cause it's like, I know, but whatever. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like the no snitch rule, like, just like Pudge said, people snitching.
People snitching.
People snitching.
They enjoying
And
it.
it's like now at this point, but the whole no snitching rule is definitely killing people. I actually know like of people that actually was killed because they said it was paperwork, name on their paperwork, and it's probably not even true. But it's just like the whole no snitching thing from the hood thing. That's basically just like, if you a rat, we got kill rats. That's basically what it
So
is.
what I found, Stop Snitching is a call for informants not to cooperate with law enforcement. The movement parallels and perceives refusal of police officers to testify against each other, called the Blue Wall of Silence. So we have the cops not telling, and they out there killing us, and we not telling, and we out there killing each other. So where do we go from here?
I have no idea. Like that, I feel like that's where we're stuck at. Like we're stuck right there. Like it's just like who do we have though? Like who do we have? If the police killing us, they not saying nothing. We know who killed Tom, but we know that Ray over here, you know, like that's my man, and he not with the whole snitcher thing, so I can't really snitch. Where we go? Like we don't.
But
have
don't
nowhere
y'all
to-
really think it's the same people going around killing? 9 times out of 10, it's the same group of people doing
No.
most of the killing.
I ain't gonna say
I mean,
that.
yeah, I don't really
and
think
for
so.
real, to be honest with you, these young kids killing more than these older people. Like
That's a
12,
fact.
13 years old, ready to go. They on the road. They ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go down the street, down to the city, and you may get robbed by a 12-year-old. Like, hold up. First of all, where you even get that gun from? You know what I'm saying?
So So you're saying that it's getting younger and younger.
It's getting younger and younger. So the killers is everybody waking up as a killer, and that's where we go back to the music. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's where the music play a big part at. You know what I'm saying?
really?
Yeah. Hold on. That's why I said me and Mishia both agreed on this one. We don't promote killing and violence. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
that's one thing I can't say. I've never heard Pudge in his music say anything about killing this or I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot you. No, nothing.
No, he
Yeah.
just
He probably probably just got people out here like horn, but that's it.
Come on now, we gotta do it like that. Respect all my ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. But at the same time, like I said, it's they getting younger and younger, and what's going on? Like, as you listen to the new music that's hot right now, the hottest song is, you know what I'm saying? Let me go rob your plug, and you know what I'm saying? Kill him and shoot him, like, you know what I'm saying? And the videos, they just going wild with the videos.
And the video games.
It's men with dresses now putting guns in their mouth. Like, I don't know where they make this stuff at.
Oh, let's get to the clothes. What is y'all wearing though? Like, when did it become cool for dudes to wear what? Shy Glizzy, did you see that picture? Wasn't that me and you? Or no, it was me and Jim looking at the picture. I think it was Shy Glizzy who had on that white. What was it?
I don't remember Glizzy one.
That wasn't Shy Glizzy.
Yeah,
Who was it?
Glizzy ain't going like that.
That wasn't Shy Glizzy.
Who was it?
I don't know.
It probably was Young
it
Thug.
probably, I think it probably was like,
Uzi.
yeah, probably like Lil Uzi
Something
or
like
something.
that.
Probably
It had to be
Lil
somebody
Guy.
from Atlanta.
When did that stuff get cool though?
It ain't cool. It's still not cool.
And what about all this demasculating our men though?
Man, you know what's going on for real is that money. It's the money. They sitting down at these tables and they sitting down and they putting that money in front of them and they like, look, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and drop this, but we're gonna give you an image. We gotta build an image to you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about social media. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I put this dress on, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get attention. I'm gonna get these views, I'm gonna get these followers, I'm gonna get these likes, and that's gonna come with money. So the people is that we don't see, they a business, you know what I'm saying? So they branding these dudes like this that came from nothing. And they like, man, I know who I am. I wouldn't do it, but they saying I know who I am. I'm gonna put this dress on. So
but we're buying it.
Yeah, because we're followers. Think about it. Everything that's hot in this world, like if you look at a girl, you look at a female right now, right? For some reason, the natural look is coming in right now. You know what I'm saying? It's coming in a little more. It's because people started to make it hot. People are following each other, but don't get it twisted. 3-4 years, we going back to the weaves and we going back to
I'm
it.
trying to figure out where you saying natural is coming back though.
What I'm saying is this: it wasn't as powerful. The movement wasn't as powerful as it was. Like everybody locking their head right now, everybody doing the natural look. It wasn't as powerful as it was 3-4 years ago. Everybody was in the track game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to have Remy. I used to, but it wasn't as strong as it is now.
Well,
the natural look wasn't that strong.
But
so your generation, the millennials, I don't see a lot of millennials going natural. I see more my age going natural.
No, it's a lot of little chicks out here. You got to hit the strip club. You got to hit the club. I slipped. I slipped. You got to hit the club, and you will see. You'll be like, all right, okay.
I don't really see them.
But that's just like fake butts.
Brazilian.
That's just like fake butts. That's like fake butts and these surgeries. It's okay to do that, but at one point in time, you didn't see a whole bunch of girls walking around with big fake butts and some stomachs all stuck in like that. You ain't see that, but now you starting to see that more and more because that's what you see on social media. So everybody want to be this person with 1 million followers that look this way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's just like tattoos, right? My last thing, my bad, and I'm done. That's just like tattoos. You know what I'm saying? All these, it's not my show. Go ahead, chill. That's just like tattoos.
Young Push.
Go ahead. That's just like tattoos, right? All these dudes getting tattoos on their face, tattoos all over their body, right? So you know me, you know I know how to work a man. So I'm just talking to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to the dudes that's doing it. I'm talking to the ladies because obviously that's what's appealing. That's what they run into. So I'm talking to the ladies. I'm like, so you like that?
You had to talk to them like that though?
Mm-hmm. Look at the hands down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Look, I'm just saying.
Then you gotta see the face.
Look, chill. I'm like, that's what you like right there. You know what I'm saying? She like, I just like art. What?
Thank you for calling BMSTE radio shows. Pudge show tonight.
I can't hear.
You got to turn your TV off.
Or down.
Or you're down.
Oh, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay. I just want to say that I agree that social media plays a big part with everything that's going on. And I feel like it's not the fact that it's just social media. I feel like everything is being done for clout, or everyone feels like they have to have a like to enjoy their day, or if they post a picture and nobody likes it, they'll probably delete it, try to take a better one. It's just like everybody is looking for somebody to approve what they're doing or to acknowledge what they're doing. And I think that's where a lot of the, like I said, people dressing a certain way or people doing this and that is for people to notice them, to feel alike, to feel like they belong in a certain category or they're fitting in somehow.
Do you feel like it's a lot of pressure being in the
Yeah, I definitely do. I feel like a lot of people are in competition with what social media or society is making them feel is appropriate. So, like you say, if you see Lil Uzi or whoever walking around in a dress, not all dudes may do it, but you're going to see people behind him do it because people are looking for that certain type of clout. People are looking for people to acknowledge them on a certain level. So, yes, I do feel like it's a lot of pressure out here when it really shouldn't have to be. If everybody just do their own thing, we'll be good.
Awesome. And what's your name?
Shay.
Thank you, Shay, for calling in. We appreciate it.
That's Shay that love you, girl.
Oh, hey, Shay.
AKA Wifey. Hey,
Wifey.
Benita.
Hey, girl.
Bye.
That's my boo. I love her so much.
I'm glad you love her so much.
I do.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right. So she has some good points, though. So do you think that, I also think that it's more awareness to the suicides within y'all generation. There's a lot of people committing suicide.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, no.
It's the Pudge show.
She right.
Oh, yeah.
She right. Go ahead, Mish.
Oh, I have permission now?
Go ahead, you got
Okay,
it.
thank you. But I mean, yeah, but okay, you're right. Yeah, okay. It is more suicides in this generation. Okay.
Suicide is real, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because what's going on right now, and I only could talk about the men. These men out here can't handle the pressure. There's pressure on us, you know what I'm saying? Like it's pressure. Like it's pressure on a lady, but it's pressure on men. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's either you gonna stand on your 10 toes or you gonna take the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like some people don't have it like everybody else have it, but you know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, when you move 10 steps back, because you don't, everybody always say I'm gonna move 2 steps and move now. When you move 10 steps back, you give it some time, you grind it out, you gonna move forward eventually, you know what I'm saying? But some people don't like and can't stand that what you call it, like that downtime when you don't got no money, you know what I'm saying? Your lady probably left you, she ain't feeling you, she ain't giving you none. You don't got no, you know what I'm saying? You probably got kicked out your crib, you know, your car got repoed. You know what I'm saying? And it's just messed up. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feel because I've been there. You hear me? So at the end of the day, I had to stay 10 toes down. Trust me, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? To see your closest people that, you know what I'm saying, you love ain't dead like they was when you... Come on, I'm going deep. Come on.
I'm listening.
Come on, you having sex? But look,
I'm listening.
But nah, for real though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard out here, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I say unity. If we was to all come together, which I've been trying to work towards, when you fall, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie said, if you hang with
quoting rappers now?
Nah, like what Boosie said.
What'd he say?
If you hang with 3 millionaires, you gonna be the 4th one. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, he came up with that?
I don't know, but he said it and it sounded great. But he probably didn't. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all got to be here together. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't going to leash off you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you fall, I'm here to lift you back up. You know what I'm saying? That's what real friendship is for. And a lot of people is not living in real friendship. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm up and I'm doing good, everybody, I talk to everybody around me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? They love me. Oh, that's Big Gino. That's Buzz. But when I ain't had nothing, I couldn't get nothing, my phone was on mute. So you know what I'm saying? I know how to move for now on. You know what I'm saying? I can't just do what I was doing at first. And Mishia used to always tell me that. She used to be like,
Mishia was the only one who told you that?
Hold on. Don't bust it on my credit. Don't bust it on my credit. Let him give me my credit first. He probably was coming after you. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right,
Come on.
Look,
on,
you know,
give it to me.
Misha used to always tell me that. You know, I talk to Benita a lot too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you who everybody was that had, you know what I'm saying, was putting a bug in my ear. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, since we on
Because
it.
he knew what was up.
Since we on this show, you know what I'm saying, and I know I ain't been doing nothing too much lately because I've been in the grind mode and getting right back. You know what I'm saying? You just start saying what it is. You know what I'm saying? People there for a certain reason. People, are you my friend or are you here for a reason? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to be genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man, I just lost my man like last 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? He was there, you know what I'm saying, thick and thin. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? Straight,
That's another thing that bothers me is that I don't understand how y'all emotionally not numb to death. It's like hard. Like, I don't even have to know the people, but whenever I see y'all generation and you know, the ones that I care about, and y'all come up and then you see this rest in peace, it's like almost every other week where I'm seeing somebody put in rest in peace. And it's like, it's overwhelming to see it. I don't know the people, but somebody's mother is out there like broken down and she done lost a son. And it's not, you can't even say it's the sons now because people are losing their daughters too to the same thing. Mm-hmm. Like, how do y'all handle all these deaths without being, for one, depressed? For two, how does it not pull you all the way down? I mean, it's hard. Like, for real, how many, to be honest, keep it real, this is not even a silly question. How many rest in peace t-shirts would you say you have?
I probably got about maybe like 8, maybe.
Yeah.
Only 8?
And that's all. I mean, because at the end of the day, like, I've been to a lot of funerals, but I honestly, like, I don't really get everybody on the recipe shirt. Just saying. Like, I don't, that's just not. But, okay, as far as, like, the whole, you know, the whole recipes thing, like, honestly, it really gets to the point now where I get online early in the morning. I be like, I really hope that everybody was okay last night. Like, it really gets to that point now. Like, if I seen somebody picture, honestly, it's getting to the point, somebody could shout you out for your birthday. Before I see the caption, I'd be like, Lord, I hope it's not another person that passed away. Yeah, like, it's honestly like that with me now. And it is kind of like to the point where you just like, what, like, everybody's saying like we just need to come together as one and we just need to do this and do that, but you turn around and you saying fuck 12, or you turn around saying, you know, like, just ignorant stuff. But that's how I feel. I feel like this generation now is like very ignorant. I'm gonna be 100% real, because it's just too much. And it is like a monkey see, monkey do type of thing. And that's where a lot of this stuff come from. A lot of this stuff come from this person said to you that you're not supposed to be this type of way, or you going to be, you know, like, it's just kind of like a fit in thing. And that's why I always say, when you said your generation, it ain't my generation. I ain't this generation. I'm not, this just not the type of generation that I'm going to say that I'm a part of, because I'm definitely a different breed from this generation. I don't really care about who this person sleeping with on Instagram. I don't really care who got a divorce. I don't care who pregnant. Like, and people will call me like, girl, did you? No, because I don't care. Like, did you see Beyonce outfit? I don't care. Like, that's just what I don't care about. That's just because social media, yes, I do be on social media a lot. I really do. But I don't get on there to be like, girl, I'm trying to see Cardi B next song. Girl, I've never been that type, because I can care less. It's not making me no money, so I really don't care. Like, you know, they say it's not making no money, it's not making no sense. That's just me.
Hey, 100. But this is what I'm going to say. I agree with Misha 100%, you know what I'm saying? I ain't deaf. Deaf ain't never really bothered me too much, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people go. But I lost my right-hand man, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with since the 2nd grade, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? So that hit me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dang, this somebody I talk to, like, we getting money together, we doing this together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it don't even seem real, like, it just seems fake, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Def never really paid no attention. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, focus on it until my man died. And, you know, I'm still going through the motions, you know what I'm saying, because I still think about my man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just hard, for real. So you just, yeah. And then the crazy part about it is, you know, I'm just about to say this for 10 seconds. The crazy thing about it is like, everybody talk all this talk, You know what I'm saying? We gonna come together. We gonna do this. We need to stick together. Man, 2 days later, I don't ever hear from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? And then
That's
people,
true.
you know what I'm saying, go about their own life. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this is the time we supposed to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like we supposed to be on this earth to help each other and all that. I think that's, if you know what I'm saying, God, or if you believe in a higher power, you know what I'm saying, that's what we supposed to do. Like, we supposed to stick together, help each other, love each other, not going out on a little shell in a box and don't eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool. How you my man, but I call your phone and you don't even answer. But if I bet I die, you gonna post me like you love me. It's fake. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I mean? That's why I say you guys start reading between the lines, saying who real, who really care about you, who really there for you, and who just entertaining.
Very proud of you this show, Pudge.
Thank y'all.
Go ahead
man.
and tell them how they can find you, because you
Y'all
got to
can-
end with your song.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on just follow me on IG, you know what I'm saying? Big Gino with 3 O's, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, Big Gino with 3 O's. For real.
One thing that I do want to say about this though, like I'm gonna hurry up and say, but one thing I can say, like I do want to say, let's just stop the cyberbullying, because it's a lot of that too. I feel like that's where suicide comes from. I see a whole lot of it. Like, I see a whole lot of cyberbullying. I see a whole lot of y'all beefing back and forth. That stems from suicide. So and I also want to say, like, how do you wake up in the day and just be like, oh, I'm gonna kill this person? Or how do you wake up and just be like, you know what, this person done did this, so I just want to kill this person? How do you have a mindset to be a killer? Like, that's I always want to know. How do you go to sleep knowing that you just killed somebody? How?
I would like to know that answer too. And if anybody out there would like to tell us what you were thinking, we would love to hear from you tonight. But we want to make sure we have enough time to hear Pudge, aka Gino. We end at 7:55.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes, so if y'all gonna call in.
Wait, you don't you want to hear your song?
Oh, yeah, man. I just want to make sure my fans and everybody good out there. Look, if y'all want to call in, y'all call in. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody that's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all that, you know, support me, that's down with me and all that.
The Pudge show tonight.
And I definitely want to shout out everybody too that's on my live, because they've been like engaging on my live, like, but I couldn't really say nothing because they kept saying I was rude. And I definitely want to thank like everybody, and especially Shay. She shared all my videos and everything. Shay, I love you so much.
And make sure you go and you purchase a Block Gang t-shirt.
Yeah, most definitely.
Block Gang t-shirt. I definitely got
Hold
it.
on.
Got it.
Go Block Gang, the movie gang, the book you about to do and all that. I ain't never get to tell them what I got going on. Misha
Go
took
ahead,
my
hurry
shine.
up and tell them.
All
Hurry
right,
up
look.
and tell them.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. Look, for y'all don't know, man, got a song coming that's dropping January 11th, man. Rest in peace song that's gonna come out, that's gonna hit the streets real hard. You know what I'm saying? Got something for the community. I need, look, I know y'all may think I'm crazy when I say this. I need all the kids that's 12 and 13. 12 or 13. Hit me up, parents. Hit me up, man. We starting the AAU basketball team coming out. You know what I'm saying? For the kids, keep them busy. And yeah, got some more stuff coming on. FTF Clothesline on their way, and that's all I got to say.
All right, thank you guys. Tune in next week. You know it's all about the kids next week, the 4th Monday of every month. So y'all have a great day and see you next week. BMSTE radio show. Bye bye.
Yeah, this that clock in mixtape. Young Pudge. This is Student Dog. Y'all niggas ain't getting no money out here. Y'all niggas just on social media flipping y'all baby mama's tax money and shit. But Young Pudge, he gonna show y'all niggas how to flip money. Y'all just go ahead and move. Checkmate, fuck niggas. I get the money, then I flip it. You get the money, then you flip it. I get the money, then I flip it. You get the money, then you flip it. I get the money, then I move it. You get the money, then you move it. I get the money, then I flip it. You get the money, then you flip it. I get the money, then I flip it. You get the money, then you flip it. I get the money, then I move it. You get the money, then you move it. What's the problem? They hating cause I'm shining too hard. What's the problem? You hating cause I made it this far. What's the problem? You acting like I fucked your bitch. What's the problem? You in the courtroom selling this shit. What the fuck is they problem? They ain't trying to get no money. I'm trying to make me some